Cine.
Pals.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's Achara Kirk, joined by Michael Booth.
Hello.
And we are checking out Mickey 17 today. This is the latest from director Bong Joon-ho. You may remember him from the Oscar-winning The Parasite. So yeah, if you want to watch along with us, you can do that on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/cinejump or cinejump.com. Both will get you there. Just be aware that you will need to have your own copy of the movie in order to watch along with us. Here we go.
Good morning.
That looks cold.
Yeah, it looks really cold.
You're lucky to be alive, I think.
Yeah.
Looks freezing.
Feeling a little frozen there, huh? You fall into a crevasse? 2054.
How did I survive that?
Nilfhelm.
Oh, shit. My comm's busted. Oh, my thermal's busted, too.
Oh, God.
I should have got snapped in half and died on the way down, instead of slowly turning into a meat popsicle.
Can you move? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, hey, a ship.
Timo!
Help?
Hey.
Mickey?
Yep.
You haven't died yet?
Thanks.
No! Hold on.
I'm getting close, though.
Yeah.
Would love some hustle.
Your flamethrower's still good.
Jesus.
Okay.
Not a single scratch.
Wow. Can't say the same for him.
Weapons will be happy to see this. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this in, okay?
I can take it.
Yeah.
I'm just taking this.
What?
I'm a little... What?
I mean, it's not looking very good for you, right?
What?
Plus, they're gonna reprint you back out tomorrow anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Still,
But, like, I'd rather not...
yeah.
What's it feel like to die?
Why are you a dick?
Yeah, such a dick.
You're Mickey 16?
17. Jerk.
Aw.
18 after this one.
Well,
Aw.
it's nice knowing you. Have a nice death. See you tomorrow.
What a douchebag.
See you tomorrow?
Oh, great.
I'm sure it can't be nice to die. Oh, my
Oh, God.
Hopefully I'll just get swallowed in one go. It's gotta be better than slowly freezing to death.
I think I'd rather freeze to death. I'm gonna be honest.
What the actual hell?
Or
What
maybe
are you?
not.
Ew.
And then he's just
Printed?
reprinted?
All my data is saved, and I just get a whole new body.
Okay.
Regular uploads of memories and my personality traits, and
Oh my God.
reimplant it back in my brain. That's some crazy technology, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you have memories of your death every single time? Or do they wipe those?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you remember the death every time? Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Just hold on a second.
that's got to change something.
Yeah, right.
To be honest, what was so ridiculously ahead of its time that it caused so many ethical fights.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They only allow it now in outer space for expendables.
Expendables. Wow.
Second we left the atmosphere, they made me work my ass off all the way to this planet,
Right.
giving me one mission after another.
It doesn't matter if you die, we'll just reprint you.
Truth is, you're exposed to unthinkable levels of radiation right now, which is why we sent you out in the first place.
Oh my
What?
God.
You can give us a full description of your symptoms. So, a couple things I want to go through on our cosmic
This
radiation
is
checklist.
so messed
Oh
up.
my God.
There was this one time in my 4th grade science class, I messed with a lab frog. I just figured this all
God.
must be my punishment.
Oh, God.
Out of all the Mickeys, you will have the shortest lifespan.
Thanks.
Yes.
Actually, good news. It's more like 15.
15?
Much better, isn't it?
Yeah, thanks. Love
I don't
that.
know.
If you're thinking at this point, well, then why did you do this to yourself?
Yeah, why would you do this? Yes.
Because I had a friend who told me that one day macarons would sell better than burgers.
They are delicious.
Uh-huh.
Trusted this shitty friend, and I got an enormous loan from a wonderful gentleman to open a macaron store.
God.
Oh, jeez.
4 1/3 years ago, Earth. Wait, that's the same guy who left him on the planet.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Darius Blank,
Oh.
a name I wish I'd never heard.
Mr. Blank,
isn't all that concerned with money. He has plenty.
Oh.
Watching his delinquent borrowers die, savoring the details of
God.
death, that he truly
That's so messed up.
Oh my God.
2 weeks is all it takes. All it takes now. And more.
Oh, good. The double-bladed chainsaw. That's
Oh my
fun.
God.
Anyone who misses the deadline, we chase them to the ends.
Oh my
of the earth.
God. Well,
So
I guess we gotta
decided
leave
to
Earth.
Get off of Earth.
Yep.
Waves upon waves of people desperate to leave.
Okay.
Right in the front.
This is the expedition.
Hi, Mark Ruffalo.
Let's go and talk to the crab.
Oh
Excuse
my
me,
God.
are you a Kenneth Marshall supporter?
No.
I am, big time.
We have another mild sandstorm today.
Mild
Oh my
sandstorm.
gosh.
Oh.
The number of people.
Yeah, right? That's crazy. And then you look outside and you're like, I understand why people are leaving.
Expendable.
Killed all of
You're
the
planning to be an
resources on
expendable?
Earth.
Seriously?
Any job.
You read through the whole application.
Yeah,
No, you
Did
didn't.
you?
I should have read through it.
You didn't read
Oh.
the fine print.
Timo's already called dibs on a position for himself as a flitter pilot. He only just got his learner's permit a
Oh
couple
my
weeks
God.
before.
Lied on the resume.
You know, right? This is going to be a pretty extreme job.
No.
But it's
No,
also
you
gonna
didn't
be
read it.
fun.
Is it?
Is it?
I got so distracted by that smell, the smell of this woman's hair. It was like it brought back some faraway memory or
There's a
something.
man who hasn't been around a woman in a while.
That giant tank downstairs is called a cycler. It takes organic waste produced in the spaceship
And makes it into person?
and sends a portion to this printer. Raw materials for a human body.
Wow.
Not this. Otherwise, it'll be there every time.
Oh my God, you're very close.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad she didn't know about the one on my butt.
Fair enough.
In the past, you would have needed a hard drive the size of a commercial refrigerator to copy an adult brain. Now this little brick.
Wow.
It's literally a brick.
It brought back a flood of old memories. Too many.
You remember
Memories.
everything? Oh.
Oh, that
Is
does
it?
look
We were
like
heading home from the
his mom's hair.
supermarket.
Yep.
I asked to sit in the front seat.
Oh God.
I pressed it and she crashed.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. She's like, I don't get paid enough
like,
for this.
oh, God.
She's like, my God, move on.
Put it to your head and pull the trigger. This is the final requirement to become an expendable.
What?
Prove to me you have faith in this system. From now
Wow.
on, you need to get used to dying.
That's crazy.
Dang.
I began the 4.5
Can you
year
not,
journey
please?
as Mickey 1.
I was gonna ask how long it was gonna take him to get out there.
Warning,
Ew.
Mickey 1. 7 calories over the current ration allocation.
Jesus. And meanwhile, I'm sure all the other folks are eating really well upstairs on the upper decks, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, what have I done? A little. The whole
Yeah.
room is full of people eating this crappy food, and there's total silence.
This isn't fun.
Kenneth Marshall and his wife, Ylfa,
God.
walk in.
Oh,
A whole bunch of people
God.
just started going nuts.
Not everyone, though.
Not everyone, though.
I was thinking, what the hell am I doing here? But that's when I saw her. Nasha.
Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
not having it. Wait for the fanatics to die down.
Oh, they look so cute.
Aww.
Aw,
Aww.
thanks.
She's like, you're an expendable. Like, you're basically a kicked puppy.
Oh.
Oh my God. Wow, that was
All right.
fast.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
I guess
for
fair enough.
4 years,
4
I guess.
years out in space.
Enough. Keep that up for 1 minute and you waste 5 calories. As you know, our number one priority.
Well, they're expending way
Yeah,
more.
way more calories.
Sexual intercourse, for example.
Not allowed.
Session consumes a whopping 100 calories.
Oh.
At least.
She's like, you gotta sell it.
Kenneth is talking to the committee about banning all sexual activity on the ship.
What?
Like, yeah, everybody sounds so excited for that.
Am I doing okay? Should I go harder?
Yes, go hard.
Fellow pioneers, we will launch the greatest sex encouragement campaign in history.
Okay.
Once we have enough resources.
I'm just wondering if there's some sort of like birth control that they're giving the women, or if something is gonna happen.
Come on, it's not happening.
It's animated and everything.
Wow.
Like a couple of middle schoolers.
She stayed with me in the best of times and kept by my side in the worst of times.
Oh, God.
What the heck?
But it wasn't like I was slacking, though. I was super busy every day taking care of Nasha, and she's an all-in-one elite agent.
Oh, wow.
But as soon as I step out the door, the ship was filled with mostly dickheads.
Hey, Mickey, right?
Oh, God.
What's it like to die? You know when you're reprinted?
Yeah, I'm sure he gets this question way too much.
Sometimes even Nasha, who is a model citizen, would have to step in and remind us.
Oh my God!
One big happy family. They're to help one another. They're to have each other's back.
Oh my God!
You must be hungry. Have
Hello.
some more.
Who are you?
Do you change your shampoo?
Shampoo. There's only one shampoo in this entire spaceship.
Scoot over, bestie.
But Nasha was obviously my one and only.
Sure.
Right below us awaits our very own planet of purity.
Ew.
Whoever's gone down there first gonna freeze to death.
Yep, it's you.
It's you. Take off that helmet. See how cold it is.
Fill every alveoli.
You gotta take it all in.
Yep.
So good.
Ew.
Oh.
There really was an unknown virus in the air. A lethal one.
A lethal one. So now we gotta test how to inoculate everybody to it.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus. How many times does he die to this?
Oh, wait. He's alive.
He's alive.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Oh.
They're like, they figured out the cure.
Getting stabbed, gassed, dumped, and burned, we got the vaccine.
Oh, thank God.
My great gift to mankind.
Wow.
Look at that color.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Whoa, bye.
Jeez.
Okay, he's good. So are the rest of you all expendable too, or is it just him?
So.
Are you all getting... Oh,
What is
no.
that?
There's creatures that live on this planet. It's gonna eat your face.
Oh, it's little ones, little worms. They're so cute. Kind of cute until they eat you.
Oh my God.
God.
Well, now you're gonna piss Mom off.
Shit. I guess we'll find out if she.
Yeah, does she get
they're
No,
sad.
she does not.
No.
You're here to be expended, damn it! So sorry.
Jesus.
Jennifer Chilton, a precious, fertile female, dead and not you!
Oh, God.
They're vicious out there.
Don't worry about it. Just take the flamethrower.
You, stand still, don't move.
He's a dick.
Massive dick.
Creepy.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You should call them creepers.
I'll call them creepers. Expendable, I've decided and the committee that going forward, your rations will be halved.
Aww.
He already didn't have a lot.
14 hours every day, 7 days a week.
Wow.
Until I brought home a creeper sample.
A creeper sample.
Timo!
Did you get one?
Nope. They're just sending him supplies. Oh, poor guy.
Oh, man. Is he the only expendable?
I guess so. I thought there'd be more, but maybe that's why they were surprised.
People were reading the fine print.
Yeah, right.
They were like, actually, no. You're a dick.
What a dick. There's the fall.
Oh, damn.
What's it feel like to die? Even on my 17th go-around, I really hate dying.
It's the worst.
Maybe it just wants to cuddle.
Yeah, it wants a cuddle.
Bon appetit.
Oh my God, title? Oh my God, title.
Wow.
I'm not coming out of the printer.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'm
It's like
still 17.
Armadillo.
Oh,
Hello.
God.
Maybe they don't eat people.
Saving me for the kiddos.
Maybe. They look so cute, though.
I love them.
What a great mom.
What a great mom.
Come on, guys. Big bites. Big bites.
Big bites. Big bites.
Where are they taking him? Well, I guess they've been surviving on this planet eating something for long enough. Like, who knows what it is? Maybe they're not carnivorous.
Not. Yeah.
They're like, go, be free, prosper.
It's like, live here.
I'm perfectly good meat.
Are you?
I don't know if I'd be looking this gift horse in the mouth. Oh my god, that one's so furry. This is me trying to talk to my kid.
Oh, they're like, what did you say?
Dude, what the hell?
Aww.
Aww. Hey, wait.
What is it now? Shit! Hey, look how big that rock is. Are you blind?
Oh, it's not gonna make it through the...
Didn't expect to see you out there today.
I've been out there for so long.
It's 3:30. It doesn't make any sense.
Has he been unconscious for a day?
What happened?
Do you remember when I left?
What did you say? No, wait.
They've already printed another one.
Oh my god.
The switch!
I was wondering if that would happen. Like,
oh god. You could have taken it off the flatbed, right? But it's got all of his memories. I understand why all of the, like, moral quandaries and...
Yeah.
That's a person, theoretically. You've printed a person with memories and an existence. They've just haven't existed for that long.
oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Yep, here it is.
Hey.
Why aren't you dead?
Why aren't you
my
dead?
god.
Oh, God. No. 18? Multiples.
Is that something you've read about?
Oh, are we gonna fight?
Uh-oh.
I gotta kill you.
I gotta kill you.
I mean, you should probably kill yourself if one of us has to die.
I've survived longer.
I barely had a life. Well, I was never dead.
Yeah.
So you don't count. Go back to the cycler.
Go back to the cycler. Oh, ow.
Oh my god.
But the real problem was that one of the brains behind human printing turned out to be a certified psychopath, Alan Manikova.
Of course.
Oh, God.
There was this series of particularly brutal murders targeting
He's a
homeless
murderer?
people, and only one eyewitness account. The cops thought they had their man, except Manikova had a surefire alibi. At the time of the murder, he was getting his makeup done for a
He'd been
children's science
printing
show.
himself multiple times.
Wow.
So he could be anywhere.
When they raided Manikova's house, they brought
found
two
a
sets of handcuffs.
Bunch of versions of him.
Which one's Manikova Prime? You
Neither of us.
or you?
We'll never tell.
Manikova had printed another Manikova without the company knowing. So here's a question for you. Are they accomplices, or did one act under the other's orders?
Right, exactly.
The moral issues start cascading down.
While Manikova 1 and 2 were both locked up in an interrogation room,
there was a
another
3.
homeless man was brutally murdered.
Yep.
Lo and behold, Manikova 3.
Dang.
You don't know how many are out there.
They destroy the natural order. Each soul shall only have one body, right?
He
one
was
soul, one body.
Mark Ruffalo's character.
Oh,
all of them.
Marshall does have a point worth considering. It would be a shame not to explore the potential application of this advanced technology.
It's all of the people.
Multiples are Satan's work.
Oh my God.
I propose a trial run of human printing far from Earth under the strictest oversight.
Yeah, strict oversight.
To one per expedition, per planet.
One per expedition. Okay.
In the case of multiples, we exterminate every offending individual in totality, mind and body.
Oh my God.
Nasha told me that Mickey 3 was whiny and clingy, 5 was indecisive, and apparently 8 was pretty annoying.
They've got different personalities.
Yeah.
Even this lunatic is scared of being a multiple, though.
Yeah.
That's permanent deletion.
We go away forever. Oh God. You can't do it, can you?
Oh shit.
Maybe we just take turns. You get even days, I get... Oh God.
Okay. Come on, 17.
That's right.
Okay.
We'll split the work with you. And we take turns dying.
Take turns?
Are you afraid to die?
Kinda, yeah.
Constantly.
You've died plenty of times.
Wow, he's like a completely different person.
I died and I was just born again. You know? It felt like it was me. Once I die.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't come back. Yeah.
For me.
Because I won't get repainted.
We're different. I don't know.
Oh, that's crazy.
But aren't you the same?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna live like you.
Oh?
I'm gonna kill you.
Whoa.
Oh my God, good
Watch
catch.
out,
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, he can go in the recycler.
Yeah.
Are you trying to get noticed? They don't even have cameras. Take that off, dumbass.
What are they
What's going on here?
This is pure uncut oxy. You only get 2 oxyzolfo capsules in 1 flamethrower, man.
That's why he took the flamethrower.
Should we just kill that son of a bitch?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Don't act surprised.
My God, 18's intense.
Timo! Vicky, what? Looks like business is blowing up, huh?
You're a different person entirely.
Yeah. Nice. Whoa!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my gosh.
Oh God! He knows the secret.
He's trying to help you. You're
an idiot. Oh, goodbye. It's so wild because for him, he just sees one showing up every time, and one wants to kill him and one doesn't.
I want you to have a caught dying. You son of a bitch.
What? Come on.
Oh God, that's terrifying. Oh, gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh, saved by. Oh,
Hey,
hide.
what's going on?
Hide.
Oh God.
Mickey, what are you doing here?
Oh, that's the girlfriend.
Timo accidentally fell in.
He changed his voice.
He did.
I was taking out the trash and I tripped into the hole.
Tripped?
You alright?
Oh no.
Hey, that's my
Stay
woman.
in bed. It's only been a few hours since you were printed.
Yeah, I should have done it.
Get your hand off my woman.
Some guy out here is dealing undiluted oxytocin.
What? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
A drop here and there before bed to take the edge off, I get it. But the pure uncut stuff is crossing the line.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'd never do that. That's horrible.
Today I feel like B6.
B6? Flying Nasha?
Oh my God, he has all the positions memorized.
Yeah. Oh.
B6 was ours, Nasha.
B6 was ours.
But he is you.
Yeah.
Fortunate soul will have the privilege of a private dinner at the camera. Will have a private dinner with the one and
camera.
only Kenneth Marshall. Is down the barrel. It's Mickey.
Wow. Congrats, Mickey.
I bet that freak is probably drooling all over my beautiful Nasha already.
Uh-huh.
What's even more disgusting is that I'm drooling at the thought of the tenderloin steak I ordered for Marshall's dinner.
I mean...
Yeah, I
This
agree.
is so wrong.
So glad you seem to be enjoying it.
Oh, God. That steak is raw.
Jennifer, I know.
What happened with Jennifer
When we
Chilton?
lost our dear Jennifer.
Oh, right. The
one
girl
who died, yeah.
Yeah.
We have another special guest here. Hi, Kai.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi.
I'm late.
You look very nice.
What's up with Kai?
Yeah.
Your best friend. But I knew you'd stay strong throughout it all.
Best friend.
Thank you, ma'am.
And they were roommates.
With your impeccable genetics, you are the perfect specimen for the colony I envision.
For the colony I envision. Ugh.
I'm creating a world on a pure white planet full of superior people like you.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
You really are the perfect candidate for Niflheim's natural child birthing program, aren't you, dear?
She's like, no way in
Mr.
hell.
Marshall, am I just a uterus to you?
Mm-hmm.
All my husband means to say is he has very high
Oh,
standards.
no. The Hulk's coming out.
That consumes real crops and real meat and dinners with delicate, delicious sauces.
Oh, sauce is the true litmus test of civilization.
Oh, really?
But first, I'd like to say a few words in Jennifer's memory.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
A prayer. Jennifer, when I first met you at the cafeteria 4 years ago.
He's about to start blowing chunks.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Rejoice in the Lord.
Oh, my God.
One and only.
They make my skin crawl.
Hallelujah!
She's over here like, oh, what is going on?
Oh, the meat was not good.
No. Well, it was straight up raw. Yeah, R&D was like, we should feed him raw meat, see what happens.
Was it the creepers?
The cultured meat that he just ate includes an experimental growth hormone.
Yep.
Obviously, it's still risky. I'm so very sorry, sir.
I love him. He's great.
The red rash on his neck, it's a side effect of the growth hormone.
It was an experiment the whole time.
So you were testing out your in-flight TV dinner on him?
Yes.
In-flight TV dinner?
Oh, God, that sounds horrible.
Dorothy, bring me Purple Joe. Sir, you remember the special painkiller we've been developing?
Oh, we're just going to try something else on him?
Yep, just give it a shot. He's expendable.
Come on, Purple Joe.
Is he about to get so much worse? Oh, no, he's up.
Don't touch him, please. Mickey, can you see me?
Ew. I thought he was going to throw up on him.
Apologies, sir. The painkiller's not working.
No shit.
This is better, right? More humane.
Yes, sir. More humane.
Definitely more humane.
What are you doing?
Not on the carpet.
This is a Persian prince.
Honey, calm down.
Damn.
Shoot now. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
He signed up for this.
Yes, sir.
He did.
This is for our planet, Agent.
I'm sorry, sir.
You're right. My devotion.
He still seems like he's in a lot of pain.
No.
Of course he is.
Yeah, you guys, like,
He just has
did
an
some awful
allergic
things to him.
reaction.
You need to clean up and rest, Mickey.
Don't worry, honey.
Someone who actually cares about him.
I didn't want to ask you this.
But?
Just this once, okay?
What's it like to die?
You asking because of Jennifer?
Yeah.
But you want to know if she suffered.
What did she feel? As all that ice came crashing down on her.
Probably the ice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think it's what I usually feel. It's
Yeah. His
I
experience
die
is
so
different.
often.
Yeah,
Because you know you're going to wake up again, right?
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's the big difference.
No matter how many times I go through it, it's scary.
But now he potentially has the potential of not coming back if 18's still around.
But you're here. And Jennifer isn't. The entire universe.
She's gone.
She's nowhere.
Yeah.
You don't look like you're printed out.
Thanks.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
You're just a person.
Wow.
I mean,
All right.
don't lie to yourself.
Are you and Nasha open?
We can be.
I mean,
I have to go.
kind of now. Oh, bless.
Aww. But he's the Mickey that like is devoted to her.
Yeah.
What's interesting is realizing that they all have different personalities. We got the update and the monologue from Mickey 17. So we got it in Mickey 17's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of noticed when he was talking about the bullies where the guys were just kind of,
I knew this would happen.
oh God. Oh God.
Stand next to each other. Wait, like this.
She's.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
It's a turn on for her.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're just writing on them. Oh God, she's horrible. You should have stuck with the other girl.
This is mild Mickey. And this
is wild.
Habanero Mickey.
Habanero Mickey. Oh, glad to see you're so concerned for their well-being.
Nasha, you're different too. You don't seem like yourself.
She's dosing.
You just did oxyzolful with them? Just a teeny tiny bit, but with a ton of water. What, do you want some?
No.
From now on, I'm going to feed you both as often as I can, so be good boys and don't fight. Eat half, work half. Alternating deaths, evens and odds.
Oh God. Oh my God. He's playing with his hair. Why'd you have to lick your finger to do it?
Like, dude, stop making
It's like,
it
don't,
weird.
You're making it weird.
This guy needs some oxyzolful.
Relax.
God, that's so uncomfortable.
I'd be questioning everything now. Oh no. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. What's she gonna do?
Jesus, not the like dead quiet walk away.
What's the rush? Where are you going?
I just witnessed the multiples violation with my own eyes.
Don't talk out
I have a
loud.
duty to record it.
You're gonna explain to her that then he dies.
Since when have you been coming to Mickey's room? This is your first time, right?
What's up with you and Kai, bro? Why was she?
Bro.
She's gonna go straight to Marshall and report us, isn't she?
This is a great way to make sure we visually can identify them.
You can have 18, I'll take 17.
Fair.
What? There's 2 of them. Why not share?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
And he comes up and stabs you in the neck with a syringe.
Yep. But I didn't die.
17. Was about to double dip, if you know what I mean.
Whoop.
17 and 18 are both Mickey. Both my Mickey.
So then after Marshall
Are
fucks
they
you
though?
sideways, you really let him have it, right?
Oh my god, he's intense.
Yeah.
Just hit it.
Don't kill me.
I just asked him not to kill me.
Thank you for dinner.
Oh no, oh no.
Don't throw it in your head before he blows your brains out! God, you such a little bitch!
Whoa!
The self-loathing.
Yeah, maybe you should lay off the oxy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Robert Pattinson's doing incredible work right now.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
It's his.
Let's kill her.
Oh.
I agree, personally.
You're high on oxazolfone.
Mickey!
And Mickey 18's about to do something stupid.
Oh
god! Poor buddy!
Why?
Oh my
god. Oh god.
It's Commander Marshall cutting into that big, beautiful, handsome rock.
Yeah, why?
It's sleek, hot, exquisite.
What is
This
it?
is where our names will be etched.
Our names.
This rock will become the symbolic monument of Niflheim.
I keep thinking something's gonna jump out of there.
Yeah, me too. I keep waiting for like some other creature to come out of the woodwork, something.
Yeah.
There he is. What a shot. Whew, that's very close.
What? Yeah.
There's things in the rock. They're so cute!
Don't touch his
The music. It's just a baby.
It's so cute.
That's like a little
I love the way it
roly-poly
rolls.
Pig hippo armadillo.
You don't need a hazmat suit. Catch it and then return it to mama. You can speak to them.
Shut up.
Yeah, you're just making the situation worse by yelling at it. Aww.
Aww.
The other Mickey.
Wow.
Multiples. Oh no.
I'm going back to control! Don't shoot!
Yes? Calm down. Calm down.
Oh god.
She's gonna shoot him.
Those low-life multiples have ruined our precious
I was wondering.
Please eat his face.
Oh god, she killed it. No. No. Oh, she hates them because it offed her friend. It just wants to go home to mama. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, you pissed it off.
Yep.
Tell the committee you were aiming at the creeper behind Marshall. Otherwise, you could get permanently deleted.
Either way, we're multiples.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Well, if that creeper is eating me like it was supposed to, then we won't be in this situation.
They didn't eat me.
The creeper saved you.
I guess if you put it like that.
Because they're nice and sweet and cute. Yeah,
They're
they
sort of
sent you to the
seeing me
surface. Aww.
I mean, maybe I should have said thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you tried to.
I don't think they were gonna eat you.
And then one of them just died. But now they're gonna try and eat people.
Yeah.
People need to know this.
They saved me.
And then we killed one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hello.
Where's the fucking ladder?
Are you coming to help or what?
No, he's here getting drugs. He's refreshing his supply.
Yeah, I see it in that schmuck face of yours. You're the one that gave me this. Right?
Oopsie.
You guys must be starving.
Oh?
Thanks, man. I knew you'd be coming for us.
What do you want?
What are you up to?
Yeah.
I need to shoot a video and send it to Earth ASAP.
What for?
It's for, Darius Blank.
Darius Blank, who's that?
Oh.
Are you?
Oh.
Found this at my door today. It's written by hand.
He's on
Oh
board.
my God. He said he would go to the ends of the earth.
His associate.
His associate's on the plane, or on the ship.
Pittance you managed to scrape together, we found that sending it to Earth will cost you an intergalactic transfer fee.
Oh, God.
More than half the total sum.
Jesus.
Wow.
Read the back. It says chop up into a minimum of 13 pieces.
Minimum.
You see it?
Wow.
If I shoot this video and I send it to him, he'll let me live.
Why don't we just do it to you?
And then you get to live as an expendable.
I'm your friend.
No, you're not.
Okay, please do this for your friend one time.
God, he's manipulating the one who's susceptible to manipulation.
That's all I'm asking.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Stop crying, you prick!
Damn straight.
Why don't you guys do rock, paper, scissors, okay? And then we'll just shoot the loser, yeah?
Rock, paper,
Wow.
scissors. Immediately dried up his cheers.
Yeah, him. I wasn't expecting that. Thought you'd choose him. Yeah, you'd think so, but the soft one's easier. Come on.
The soft one's easier.
Look at him. Shot him one time with a taser. It's like he just boofed a fucking electric eel, man. You can chop my whole body up into 10 Mickey chunks, and I'll still be fresh as the freshest sashimi.
Oh, really?
Kind of more of that oxyzopal.
Dose me up.
Yeah.
So I'm good to go.
But undiluted.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Couple of bad.
Should we do you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We gotta go.
What's going on here?
Nasha.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
That did kind of shock me a bit. I mean, she literally was gonna cut his head off.
Uh-huh.
But then I thought about it, and I was so touched. She's the only person who'd ever lose it like that over me.
It's kind of sweet.
Oh, yeah.
She's the only one who's always been there for me. She's always loved me. Every me.
Man, I've done a full heel turn on her.
They can break through solid ice and stone. Imagine if they all come for this ship. Terrifying.
But you couldn't even tear through the sack at the cafeteria.
Yeah, it couldn't.
You hear that? It's coming from the one we captured yesterday.
It's sending an alarm signal.
Why did they set up the situation room there?
Beats me. I was just told to bring the prisoner.
Apparently Ylfa made a big scene. She wants the creeper now.
Oh, we're communicating
Yes,
now?
I knew it. I saw it.
You saw that? I don't know what it means, though.
I don't know what it means.
Let's talk later.
There might not be a later.
Yeah, we've got it like...
Pattern.
People have to be...
Level 3 emergency. Sole command and control.
They're following underneath it.
Commander Marshall by a vote of
Oh, yeah.
36 to 21.
Poor baby Bean.
Don't hurt the baby.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no.
What an event.
No.
This opens up a whole new world of potential sauces. Oh, it's such a great, how should I put it?
Opportunity, ma'am.
Oh, my God.
Yes, it is a super opportunity.
Somebody have Mickey talk to them.
Oh, they're pissed.
It's such a godsend, too.
This woman's
It is free
crazy.
from pathogens, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Sure. Oh, are we going to suspend someone over the... Oh, Jesus. He's in full, like, war gear.
Keep his head still.
Ow. Ow. Wow, Mickey 18 does not give a...
No more reprints. That's what you both should be thinking when you die.
Wow.
Dead forever.
You're the one who wanted to use the experiment.
One of them is being falsely accused of firing his gun at you. But the truth is, he was concerned for your safety. He was the first to notice the second creeper coming up.
You, defending these idiots, should be mopping up your own shit.
Illegal possession of oxyzopal.
Oh, yikes.
Fighting a war requires a huge amount of energy and calories. Seeing as we're in the early stages of settlement and our survival is in the balance, I wonder whether this expenditure is prudent.
Smart.
Our apparent enemies are the creepers, but do we know whether they actually want to engage in war?
Correct.
You used to be a 5-time Marshall Cup champion, agent of the month. And now you're sweating?
Oh God, he can't hear anything. He hears nothing.
No.
They didn't eat him or attack him.
Say it did not eaten who?
Me.
Mickey 17.
They saved me.
Everybody's gonna start laughing.
Of course they didn't eat you. You're crap food. You're recycled spam, baby.
But they want to eat you.
Actually, they exhibit signs of high intelligence. They may be able to engage in meaningful conversation. And we're analyzing this and...
In the background.
You must try communicating with them yourself. We're developing
No, don't,
sort of
because you're stupid.
translator.
Like that, you mean?
Oh God. He's horrible. Oh, you're still okay. Oh, you're not making the situation any better. I agree. It's funny as hell. Oh!
Across the fucking galaxy just to hear these goddamn aliens squawk! Tell me how the fuck that makes any sense!
You came to another planet.
How does your bullshit make any sense? You know, your face is what really doesn't make any fucking sense. You fucking idiot!
You tell him.
Thank you.
Call them aliens. We're the aliens.
Exactly.
They were
Yep.
here before us.
Yep.
Mickey was always just Mickey Barnes. Do you even understand what that means? They were just living their lives before you came in.
Uh-huh. No.
You're hurting a baby.
Oh, you want war? You're gonna
You're
get
at war
war
now. Idiot.
Blink.
What? Falling in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, what a catch!
This is clearly abuse, one kiss after the other.
Oh God.
Rolling.
Nice.
We're gonna gas them. We're gonna gas them all. What's that look for?
Is he sick?
Yeah, he's been sick.
Sir, Arcadi 3.0 has gone through several meticulous stages of testing. Arcadi 3.0 is the ultimate nerve gas. I have every confidence in it, sir.
That's what they've been testing on him?
If you ride the lead flitter and appear to commandeer the operation,
the
footage I get, it will be historic.
Wow.
Oh God.
I hope you both can appreciate what a
Oh my God.
my wife is bestowing on you shit stains. And so I could press both buttons simultaneously.
You cut off as many creeper tails as you can, and the first Mickey to bring back 100 tails is the winner. And the winner doesn't die.
Oh my God.
We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right, honey?
Oh, absolutely.
Jesus.
100 tails is enough to make enough sauce to last a couple of years.
Better be on your toes.
Her and her sauces.
My entire life's a goddamn punishment.
It's all karma.
Pressing that button when I was 5.
Oh.
This again.
Oh?
Accident was caused by a car defect. You know that? I don't know.
Was the button a car defect?
Well, I wasn't pressing that stupid button. It wasn't Mom's driving either.
What's the
What?
truth?
Yeah, what's the truth?
It's like a translator thing.
Yes, good luck. For what it's worth, I doubt Marshall will kill both of you. Come on.
Oh, thanks.
I got a job to do.
Aw.
Bless.
All right.
Aw.
They saved me. Now I save
I'm gonna save them.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna get as many tails as possible.
Go back to UK.
The elder one.
Or you're all gonna die.
Oh. What's it gonna say?
Yes, I just.
It worked.
I wanted. About last time,
Oh.
Well, there goes the knife.
I wanted to say.
Thank you.
Do you remember me, right?
Simple phrases.
Mickey.
Aw.
Whoa.
My name?
We know everything.
Secret.
Secret?
Wait, are they having a conversation?
Yes.
It would appear so.
And who's that big one there? Is that the queen bee of the bunch?
Oh gosh.
Looks like a croissant dipped in shit.
Oh my God, is he gonna detonate both of them to try and get rid of her?
They're gonna kill you all with this death gas. That gas, Arcadi 3.0.
How do you know their bodies work the same way?
Do you know what gas is? Gas. Like,
It's not translating.
you know,
Mind your own business, stupid.
Why'd you say
Okay,
you were the
Mickey
king?
18.
Should kill him.
No.
Why kill Luco?
Luco?
That's the baby.
Yeah, the baby.
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 Luco.
It's got a name. Luco's not dead.
We save you.
Why didn't you save Luco?
Kill Luco.
I didn't. It wasn't me.
Oh my god, they are
So what's the name of
adorable.
the other baby? The one on the ship.
Zuko. Kill Zuko too.
No.
No.
It's still alive.
Zuko dies.
Death.
Whoo! That's terrifying.
Extinction.
How?
Easy.
She's terrifying. Oh my god, the eye stalks. Is there a bigger one? Is there a bigger one?
Yeah.
Guys, you gotta calm down. They're gonna release the nerve gas.
Cover your ear.
Okay.
Eyeball explode.
Let eyeball explode?
Brain explode.
Whoa.
Oh, yo.
All of you.
They can just hit a resonant frequency?
What's wrong with him?
Baby.
What is that idiot saying?
It's not sign language.
Of course he knows.
C3. What's C3?
C3.
Positions. The baby. Bring
the baby.
Bring the baby.
Oh, come on.
They think they're negotiating on behalf of mankind. Humankind?
Yes.
You should be standing out there, sir. Ushering in this
Oh,
historic
God.
moment.
You're an
All
idiot.
the sycophants.
I think it would be great if you give them a message before spraying the gas.
Before spraying the gas.
Get me a camera crew. Tell the first squad to meet me fully armed.
Yes, sir.
My love, the situation room is yours. Till we meet again.
He's so easily to manipulate.
I hate him.
But they got it all on camera.
I want to get Zuko backstage. I mean it.
Not enough.
Not enough.
But what else?
Leave our planet.
We lose Luco. One.
Oh.
Fair.
One.
So if we bring back Zuko safe and a human dies,
Peace.
Wow.
Sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah.
We'll close the canopy at once, and that'll be the signal for the air squad to spray that gas.
Oh, God.
Glorious annihilation, sir.
Her and her freaking sauce.
Nice.
No, oh, my God, the takedown.
Take her down. Use
What a
those inner
badass.
thighs.
Nasha Barrage, what do you want?
He's got his hand on the...
Yes.
Nice.
Guarantee us a safe exit. Unless you want to see me break her neck.
I mean, she'd love to.
Nasha, you okay?
I need to hurry.
Okay,
Can I get a
okay.
flitter?
I doubt it. You'll have to run.
Oh, God,
no.
the scalpel. No!
Them have displayed an impressive range of verbal and physical abuse and acts of cruelty that far exceed your granted authority.
You want to be executed
Go.
Let's go.
You can do this, Nasha. We'll get things under control inside.
That poor little one. All I want to do is protect him. Yo. It's like muskox. They're creating...
It's like a Megazord.
No,
What?
they're creating a smoke screen.
What is this bullshit?
You don't know which one's which.
Nice.
Which one's the mama?
You don't know which one's which.
Has a different shape! There's a time!
Oh, no.
It's not her time!
God, if they take more lives, though, then they owe
Yeah.
more.
Time to say goodbye.
What?
18, what are you doing? Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
He's
Oh,
coming.
Mickey 18. Oh my God, learn to shoot, my guy.
Dang.
Did you get him? I didn't see an explosion.
No.
I knew you would make it. Is the baby okay?
Oh my God, he didn't explode. Oh. Is he alive?
Was he okay?
He didn't make it. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh, just with your bare hands.
Oh my god. Are you gonna give it?
Afraid.
He is afraid.
Yeah, I'm afraid. It means you're human. You're important.
Shut up.
Two lives owed.
Did the others get out of the way, though?
Yeah, right? Oh my god. Seems like they did.
Yeah.
He's alive. He's alive. The little one's alive.
Okay, so do we learn to live together?
Yeah.
Guys!
Oh my god, Spring.
I'm Nasha Barrage, member of the committee.
Okay.
Oh, she's like head of the council now.
The day we abolish the Expendables program. I would like to thank my fellow committee members for their support. I've been really feeling the love. I'm persuading the committee to permanently abolish human printing. I would like to thank our very own Mickey Barnes.
Aww.
Not 17, just
Gets
Mickey.
a last name.
Do I get up and press it or no? In my seat, right? I honestly couldn't give a.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
The human printer will be burnt to ashes
okay.
and erased from memory.
Nasha's such a natural.
Aww.
The day Marshall got blown to dust, Ylfa went into shock and was taken to the psych ward.
And they were all imprisoned.
She her wrist there.
Wow.
And everyone else involved was shoved into jail. And somehow lucky Timo squeezes out on parole.
Of course.
Wow.
The associate of Darius Blank, who one day finally jumped him. It was a fight to the death.
Oh my god.
In the end, the associate became a cyclosoup.
Wow.
All right.
He brought his knife around to my midsection right here. And he sliced.
And he got released.
Of course
on
he did.
self-defense.
Wow.
Classic
What a
Timo.
lucky
Classic
bastard.
Timo.
On our first day in the assembly, Nasha was so cool about the whole thing.
Yeah, right.
Very, very nervous. I don't think she really noticed, though.
Yeah, definitely didn't notice.
Would that really make our brains explode? From like the pitch?
You want to find out?
Our eyeballs would explode. Why not our eardrums? Because it's like sound.
We don't know how it works. We just do it.
All explode.
All explode.
Can you try it right here, right now?
Oh, there's like vegetation.
Yeah, they're like growing stuff in the caves, it looks like. Cute. Cute.
Who said bluffing was only for humans?
Nice.
Gotta love
Nice.
that poker face. Yeah, and a nice burp, too.
They lost the memories.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, well, I mean, he's still got the memories in him.
That's true.
Hello.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Is she trying to print?
I just,
She's got blood soup?
Hey, watch it. Look down. Don't step on it. It's a priceless delicacy, that. Go on. Take a dab.
No thanks.
Have a taste.
No, I'd rather not.
A true masterpiece would be a sauce that could appeal to even an ignorant cretin like you.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Don't taste it off the floor. Taste it from the bowl.
Taste it, waste it, I don't care. You're worthless now. Much better to bring back my usual taster, the supreme one with an actually refined palate.
You have his genetic material?
It can't be.
Oh my god, no, don't reprint him.
Of course it can.
How?
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, he's having a nightmare, right?
You died the day after Marshall.
Is she a printout?
Touch me.
Put the scalpel down.
We're human.
Yeah, maybe put the knife down.
Ever since I was a kid, I've had scary dreams.
Oh.
I just thought to myself, what would 18 do? off.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
Nice. That's a satisfying way to send it off.
A part of me can't help feeling guilty that I didn't let all the other Mickeys have a chance at life.
Aw.
But I have to stop feeling guilty. It's okay for me to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mickey 17. Aww, Mickey Barnes. God, when Mickey 18 resolved to take himself out, it started getting me misty-eyed. I nearly started crying right there.
Yeah, this is it's so many different things.
I know.
I'm like, okay, but I feel uplifted at the end, but also so much of it was horrific. But funny. Yeah, it was just everything.
Where do I even start?
Yeah.
Is the problem. There is an uplifting message at the end, and it's great that Mickey Barnes gets to continue living, or I guess Mickey 17, but then clearly each Mickey is kind of their own personality.
Right.
So is he the real Mickey? Is he actually, or is he just the more you get reprinted or the more it's sort of like JPEG degradation, right? The more you share and download a JPEG, the more degraded the quality gets, because it gets degraded every time you pull it off of another platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the re-downloading of his memory sort of stripping away his total personality, and that's why each one is different?
Yeah, I feel like perhaps it's different fragments of your personality.
Right.
That come out more.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like how in the end he was like, what would Mickey 18 do?
Yeah.
And I think it is just bringing all those different aspects of his personality.
Wait. Jong Hee-chul did the creeper design. Huge props, because the creepers were incredible. The creepers were amazing. Sorry to interrupt.
I was
just wanted
do
to
you know
acknowledge.
him?
No. I just wanted to acknowledge that he was phenomenal, and the creepers were great.
The creepers were fantastic.
The creepers were a great design, but we can talk about that in a minute. You were saying about facets of personality.
Yeah, I think it's just that's just different parts of who he actually is.
Right.
And so, 18 came out and he was the no-nonsense, badass, angry one. But yeah, if you think about it, they all have his memories, right? So they're all a part of him. But I guess every time that you're printed, it kind of gets mixed around differently, maybe.
And your personality and who you are is kind of based on how your memories affect you or how you felt about the memories. So maybe in each printing, you feel differently about the memories that you have, and that results in a different personality.
Yeah,
right?
Maybe.
Because he talks about we never really get an answer of what actually happened with the car crash. Mickey 18 is the button had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It was a vehicle malfunction. It had nothing to do with the driver. It had nothing to do with the button. How many times do I have to tell you that? How many times have they had that conversation? We haven't seen them have that conversation ever. But he goes, how many times do I have to tell you that?
Right. So it's a different part of your psyche, perhaps.
Yeah. Or a different interpretation of the psyche that makes you up.
Yeah.
That results in a different human being entirely.
Yeah, I feel like Mickey 17 was the more childlike one, because he is that one who's I killed my mom, and it's kind of the type of conclusion that a young child would have in that situation, when in fact it was no, it was just a malfunction of the car, and it's not your fault. You didn't do anything. You can let that go. It is just fascinating. The movie brings up so many different questions and things to think about.
Yeah.
Obviously, I guess the one that comes to the forefront is what makes us human.
Yeah, what makes a human human.
Yeah.
Can you 3D print a human and still consider it a human?
What is the soul? What makes our soul? I don't have the answers, obviously. I don't know if anyone does, but it is fascinating to kind of watch that play out, especially when you get the multiples there, and they're so different.
Here's my theory about the multiples is that in the original Inventors multiples, I don't think the original one was the killer. If this is to be believed, and they are different facets of the personality, he printed himself a couple of times before the murdery one got out. And then maybe the murdery one got rid of the prime one or something. Or maybe he was originally the murdery one. But like, if he's printed 3 multiples and one's for an alibi, one's not for an alibi, and then one's doing the murders, maybe that one's the only one with a really murderous personality, and that just came out in his own experimentation of printing himself.
Maybe like you just kind of go mad after some time. But yeah, it's fascinating, and it still carries the hallmark of a lot of Bong Joon-ho's work, which is like taking a look at people who are poor and oppressed. And so there was definitely that, because it's like our protagonist feels like he has no choice.
Yes.
You know, he's in debt.
Yeah.
He's probably going to die anyway. So he makes a bad decision without reading the fine print and ends up in that very unique situation, which I feel like he was uniquely primed to be the perfect expendable somehow.
Just because of his
he is. Personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fascinating because like you see all of these people, like there's the question of like migration and refugees and stuff like that. And everyone's just trying to leave, and just how, you know, like expendable, everyone feels expendable really, but especially Mickey.
Yes, for sure. He has like that expendable personality, and that definitely lends itself to him just being like resigned to his fate. Like it takes Mickey 18 being like, you were in the office and in the like Marshall's chambers, and he fed you raw meat, and then you thanked him. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that? Like, Mickey 18, it took 18 instances of Mickey before at any point he was like, oh, maybe I don't deserve this. And even all the way through, Mickey 17 is like, I deserve this because it's karma. I deserve this because my mom died. I deserve this because I pushed the red button, right? Like, so much self-blame and self-loathing that resulted in him just being happy to be like, oh, man, I've got my girlfriend and she cares about me, and I just die. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I just blech.
I mean, even the whole concept of testing, it made me feel bad, you know, because obviously a lot of things are tested on animals, and we're okay with that because, like, you know, we use the reasoning of like, well, you know, it's advancing science and stuff like that. Like, we need to know whether it's safe for humans. But then when you're watching it on like
an actual expendable human,
it's like, ooh, that feels
I don't know
awful.
how I feel about that. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
you start questioning everything that's ever been done.
To turn me vegan? I don't know. You know, but it was getting there when I was like, oh, this feels really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then to find out later on, they experimented on him. Yes, they found like a vaccine or whatever to inoculate people so that they could breathe the atmosphere and live on this new planet.
Yeah.
But they also used it to experiment on him to find out this disgusting nerve gas.
toxin.
And it's like, why do we have to be destructive? Do you know what I mean? Like
every time
we have this person that we're testing on, and instead of like, you know, making a cure for cancer,
right,
or something, we are like, how can we destroy other living beings?
And the treatment of him, too, it was really interesting because in the beginning, you know, it's kind of played up for laughs a little bit, but like the amount of times they forget to put the slide back as they're printing him out.
Right.
And he just like flops onto the ground, right? They don't see him as another person. He's expendable, so they're like, oh, we can just treat him as badly as we want.
Right.
Because he's a dime a dozen now. Like, it's crazy how quick people's mentality change about other people, or you can change your thinking about another person based on they can't die or they're, you know, just experimental, right?
Yeah.
It's the same way of like, you know, numbers on a paper instead of actually meeting people is the difference between compassion and hate. People talk about like the best way to fight hate is to travel, or to fight racism is to travel, right? Because it's really easy to hate people you've never met and a culture you've never met.
Right.
Than just inundating yourself in that culture. Once you meet the people and realize that they're human beings, for some reason, we as humans have the really easy ability to mentally switch and just turn off people's humanity.
Right. As soon as we think that they're different from us, right? And I mean, in the case of Mickey, they definitely dehumanized him by just giving him a number as
Yep.
well. So it was like
Yep.
Mickey 17. I love that he was Mickey Barnes at the end of it all. He reclaimed his last name. It's like, no, you're just Mickey Barnes. But once again, like we have that whole analogy for colonialism and racism and stuff like that when we land on the planet.
Yep.
And we see these things, and like I thought that the creature design was so good on them because on the surface they do look really
kind of terrifying. Yeah.
Like they're huge and like gross. And then
they got
you get
crazy,
up close.
like split lip mouths.
Yeah. You get up close, you see their cute little eyes and then you're like, oh, but they're really sweet. But you just had to like see them up close and experience them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like, you know, when you go to a new country or a new place or whatever, because they're other from us, the first instinct is like, ooh,
yeah,
other.
yikes, I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Or things like that.
Like, get away. We don't like you. But it just goes to show that if you maybe just try and communicate first.
And understand.
I mean, until you get killed, then
But,
you
like,
know.
it's
That's
also,
an answer in itself. But
like, you know, you talking about that message, Mickey encounters them for the first time. You know, they accidentally kill one of the non-expendable crew members. And so then the Lord Marshal is like, God, it's hideous and it's awful. And it took one of our, you know, valuable breeders, we realized was the problem.
Right.
And he's mad about it. And so then he starts painting them as evil and awful and hideous and they're out to eat flesh, even though there's nothing confirmed about that.
Exactly.
Right? They haven't done any sort of research. They haven't done any sort of like studying of the creepers. They're just like, oh, they're creepers. And then they're here on our planet that we want to colonize, so we got to paint them as the enemy. And so you hear all of these like crazy rumors about them from the rest of the crew, and Mickey's the only one that like actually knows for a fact that none of that is true.
Right, that they're friendly, or at least they don't want to kill humans.
Yeah, no. They don't want to harm people.
They just want to live on their planet, and it is just such a human thing to do, to land somewhere else and then be like, we live here now, and
Yep.
we're just going to exterminate you who lived here first.
Yep.
It's disgusting. Like,
If we roll up to Mars with a colony ship and suddenly realize that something else is living there, we're just going to claim Mars because we're like, oh, we're already here.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? Like, that's gonna be space exploration or any sort of human colonization is we're gonna manifest destiny our way through a bunch of planets, whether there's life there or not, because that's just human nature, unfortunately.
until you come across, you know, whoever else is living there who's actually like, no.
Yeah.
We're not going to roll over. Do you know what I mean?
Eventually we will find xenomorphs and it will be bad.
I really liked it. I
loved it.
I enjoyed it so much.
And it's Bong Joon-ho does a really good job of like painting a picture without directly answering questions too. Like, again, we never get to find out what the actual thing with his mom was.
Right.
And potentially that's better because that's kind of illustrating the difference in mentality of these characters. Speaking of, Robert Pattinson's performance, the way he made both Mickeys very specific and very clear, even when we were just looking at them. Granted, they spent a lot of time when they were together with their numbers written on them, which is really helpful for sometimes audiences don't follow as well as you'd like them to. But Robert Pattinson's performance was done so well that you could just tell by facial expressions which Mickey we were looking at.
Yeah, it was the facial expression, also like the physicality too. Like Mickey 18 was just more straight, upright, confident, and 17 was just kind of like, you know,
kind of like sniveling and like hunched a little bit and like afraid to take up space.
But it was interesting because there were moments when Mickey 17 lost the voice. I noticed, like sometimes when he was talking about things that like really mattered to him, he was kind of more like Mickey 18, but then, you know, for the most part, when he's just kind of like scared and just trying to ingratiate himself with everyone and just be like, oh no, it's fine, it's okay, I'm resigned to my fate, it's cool, you know, like I hate to say weak, I hate using that word,
right? But
yeah, I guess that is the best word to
he was
describe
easily
him.
rolled over, for a lot of it.
Very naive, very sweet, you know, and I love Steven Yeun. But like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I was like,
He was
you're
horrible.
despicable. I hate you. Why are you so awful to him? Like, but you know, there are those guys out there who just always seem to land on their feet.
Yep.
And who are manipulative.
And don't take care of their quote unquote friends.
Yeah, exactly. Like the whole time he's like, oh, you know, Mickey's going, my friend, blah, 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 in the beginning of the movie. And then the way that he treats him is like, dude, that's
not your friend.
Not your friend.
That's not your friend at all.
He's a user.
Yep.
It's of like the worst kind.
Again, it's kind of an interesting point to at least who Mickey 17's character is, because all throughout his voiceover in the beginning of the movie, it's not exactly lined up with what's actually happening on screen. Right? Like he talks about Steven Yeun's character being his friend, and he talks about like his relationship with Nasha, and he's talking about it being like sweet and caring, and it's like very clearly like carnally motivated, at least initially. And then talking about the guys who are bullying him, and it's just a couple of guys being like, hey, so like what happens? What's it feel like when you die? Right? And they weren't like necessarily bullying him. They started joking around a little bit later, but they weren't necessarily being straight up bullies. And then Nasha coming in and like fully pointing a gun and starting a fight when he's like, yeah, sometimes she's just got to keep the peace and things like that. Like it kind of shows how his interpretation of things is vastly different than how they actually are in a way.
Right. Yeah. Like he always has like a slightly more positive, optimistic outlook, which is nice. But I thought that it was such a fascinating movie as well, because I could definitely see how it was a novel before.
Yeah,
you know, because like there's so much just internal monologue that like we hear in the form of voiceover from Mickey and stuff. I was like, that's how it would have been if you'd read the book. You'd get to kind of hear his thoughts and stuff. So it was interesting to have this movie be narrated and told through his eyes.
Yeah.
And just like his whole experience of going out into space
like
and
being expendable. It paints an interesting picture of like humanity and who we are as people, and again, the ease at which we can sort of dehumanize anything, you know? The creepers quickly dehumanized, even though they're potentially a sapient species. Mickey dehumanized.
Yeah.
Almost immediately as soon as he signs the paperwork. Because, like, once he gets scanned, that woman that got him all set up with the onboarding process, like, did the whole, like, off yourself.
Yeah.
Do it for me. Do it, monkey. Dance. Right? And, like, was playing a sick game with him because she didn't have it loaded. Like, it was almost immediate. As soon as he was done getting copied down, he wasn't a human anymore. And then at the cafeteria, when he gets his food and he takes, like, the extra little food ration, it's Mickey 1. That's his official designation.
Right.
From the, like, ship computer. It's not Mickey Barnes. It's just Mickey 1.
It's such a conundrum to think about, like the whole cloning and, you know, who's who.
Is
it ethical? Because the thing is, like, we're here. We can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. Like,
they've just done dire wolves.
Sheeps, and they've made dire wolves, which is a whole existential problem that I have with that. Long and short of it is, we don't need to bring back extant species that have died millions of years ago, because that's not what our ecosystem is made up for.
Correct.
Let's bring back the species that are a keystone to our ecosystem so we can heal the planet. Yeah? Yeah? Agreed? Can we just, like, all agree that that's the better idea than, like, trying to bring back a woolly mammoth? Because that's a bad idea.
No, we don't need... We saw Jurassic Park. We know what happens.
We agree.
That movie.
We all agree on that.
So
we all agree on that.
Yeah.
Oh
but,
my gosh.
Yeah, the whole question of, like, what makes you, you know?
There's a game, and I'm sure you're familiar with it because it's one of Jabby's favorite game series, Borderlands, deals with this exact same thing in the most tongue-in-cheek way, because their respawn system is basically just a reprinting of your body and then downloading your memories of your last character back into that body. And so sometimes the reprinting machines will have funny comments like, is this actually you, or is this just another construct of you? Are you actually real? Or is the real you dead ages ago?
Right.
And it's like, those jokes were always really funny, but then I'd lie awake at night thinking about them, because that is the conundrum. It's the same idea with, like, teleportation. If you deconstruct and reconstruct somewhere else, is that actually you, or is it a construct that's been created?
Which, like, almost, you can't really think about it too hard, otherwise your brain would explode.
Yeah, exactly.
And the creatures will have won.
And we can't let the creepers win. They're evil and awful and out to eat all of us.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But Mark Ruffalo's portrayal
Yes.
of an awful leader.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very good.
I feel like he was definitely drawing inspiration from someone in
someone.
real life.
I'm sure there's some sort of inspiration that he was definitely
Even down to
from.
the costume. The suit and the tie and the way his body looked in it. I was like, this feels vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
But like, what was the choice with the teeth?
I thought it was great because it was like unsettlingly perfect.
It was, I was like, I almost feel like that's a Mark Ruffalo choice. I feel like that's a Mark Ruffalo came in one day and he goes, okay. Do you know what I think would be really great? If he has these like veneers.
These awful, hideous veneers.
Yeah, his teeth that just kind of seem too big for his mouth. Make it happen.
It's so perfect for the character though, because like from the moment you see him, you're like, oh God, those are horribly fake teeth. But it translates the vanity that this man feels where he's like, I need the biggest, whitest, best veneers possible in order to be pure.
Right.
Right? It's such a perfect little character piece that goes so far to introducing who this character is from moment one.
Yeah. Like it's very clear what type of person he is. And also that he's not the brains of the operation.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Like his wife is the voice in his ear, kind of like whispering and telling him like, hey, this is what you should do. Also that religious guy who was, you know, his propaganda dude. And that just made me uncomfortable as well. Like just how he was so tied in with the religion.
And how much sway that whole ideology had on the mission. And also, like, his running of the mission, too. And just, like, the amount that Mark Ruffalo's Marshall, how much vanity dictated everything he did.
Yes.
All they had to do was, like, you'll look really, really great. And he'd immediately change his mind.
Exactly.
One way or the other. But he had this, like, rage. And that was the only thing that he really had that he brought himself to leading was when he'd get mad.
Right.
Right? And he'd have to be talked down. But the moment where he's like holding on to the baby over the recycler and then lets it go, that was all Marshall.
Right.
Right? And then people like talked him back down and then appealed to his ego and then he was off doing other people's things. But it was just the rage. It was just the anger that was like the real him.
Yeah. Insofar as like the premise in the movie feels far-fetched, it also doesn't at the same time. And I mean, I think that's what makes sci-fi very fun.
Yes.
Is that it's like, yeah, it's on another planet. There's like creepers and stuff and like a rather over the top leader.
Yep.
And then you're like, wait, hold on a second.
Hang on a second. This feels really close to home.
Yeah.
It's the classic Shakespeare thing of if you want to write a political commentary play, set it in Italy.
Yeah. Just put it somewhere else.
Put it somewhere else. And everybody's like, oh, haha, that's funny. That's not us. And then you walk away thinking, maybe that is us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But it's still a super entertaining, fun
oh my God, yeah.
movie.
Super fun.
Yeah.
And I like the world they created, both within the ship and the crew and also the creepers outside. And they couched the moral quandaries very well in an entertaining story.
Exactly.
With very fun characters.
Yeah. So you can choose to take it a certain way. And I feel like it's really hard not to.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, if you really want to not pay attention to any of that, then go ahead. You can still enjoy the film.
You can just have fun and be like, oh, haha, Mickey's died again.
And then he's alive and we want him to live and
Yep.
he gets a happy ending and it's really sweet. I think a lot of that does come down to Robert Pattinson's performance.
He did great.
Yeah. Because
oh my God,
I love Mickey so much.
I do too. And, huge kudos to Robert Pattinson being very adept at like changing his vocal affectations and things like that to become a very different person in sound. Like if you compare Mickey to like Edward Cullen, two entirely different sounding people.
True. Edward Cullen is definitely closer to Mickey 18.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, Mickey 18. That's what Robert Pattinson did. He took one look at Mickey 18 and was like, I'm going back to the vampire mode, aren't I?
That's right.
Ah, darn. Guess I'll make Mickey 17 as distant as possible so people remember that, like, I am a character actor first and foremost.
Exactly. So anyway, guys, what did you think about this movie? Let us know in the comments. Did we miss anything? I'm sure there's like deep dives into like the meaning of it, which I'm very excited to find out about. So yeah, let us know, and we'll see you next time. I'm Achara Kirk. This is
Michael Boos.